Get in the camera. It's filming.
Oh, it's recording.
Yes. Okay, guys. This is Jordan on Fire. Welcome to It's Like a Stupid Podcast.
Episode 2 dose.
We decided to do this after playing Slenderman because, fuck it. What's our real reason? We just like talking, I guess?
We were talking, and we had this brilliant idea to talk more. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna talk
Because we're teenagers and we can't shut the fuck up.
more. I mean, I'm not a teenager. If you watch the other videos, then you know that I'm like 60 years old. And
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
So this is Jordan, featured here today with Link,
Oh, awesome.
who did not expect me to call him Link because I do not call him Link. I call him by his real name, which is not
Link.
It is Tyler.
Link.
He just really
Link.
likes Zelda.
That's why.
Does Daryl let you call her Zelda?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I text her right now and say, "What up, Zelda?"
She'll get it. I mean, she's asleep right now, so don't. But
I'm going to do it right after this hour-long video.
oh, it's gonna be an hour. Okay, I can talk right now. I mean, I
I
talk
know
a
you
lot
can talk
anyways,
for
but
an hour. Trust me.
I don't talk that much. Leave me alone. Why do you hate me so much? I love you. Why do you hate me?
Anyway, so the Halo 5 videos have been coming out, the trailers, and I guess that's one thing we can talk about.
The fact that I don't understand anything that happens. Yes.
We're going to talk about what is happening, or what we think is happening. I just remembered I'm fucking terrible at this game.
I'm breaking the rules.
Oh damn. So anyone who hasn't seen the videos, go watch them. They're really cool.
Don't tell them what to do.
You shall go watch them.
You should.
You shall go watch them because I am your fucking master.
You shall go. That's still a demand, but okay.
And that was the point.
You're a point.
Oh look, I won.
They spelled blue wrong.
Blue.
I don't think I can play this game. It's okay though, 'cause I'm not playing it.
Anyway, that's actually it's a good. Never mind. I was gonna say red versus blue, but anyway.
Internet.
So Master Chief, there's debate about if Master Chief is the good guy in this, or if he's the bad guy. Now, obviously, we don't know. The game's not out yet for us. By the time anyone ever watches this, it'll probably be 2036,
And we'll be dead.
why the fuck would we be
I'll be
dead?
dead. The internet.
Via internet, killed him. Did that dude just rocket jump?
He did.
That is fucking cool. So, the reason there's
Controversy.
I wanted to say contradiction. Fucking die. In the trailer, you see Master Chief, obviously. Well, first you see a woman. I'm gonna talk about the main Guardian trailer. You see a woman talking and saying that today she hates to have to report, but Master Chief has been killed. And she talks all about how it's not freaking concentrate. How it's a tragedy for the species and for everything, pretty much. So that's sad. And then you see Master Chief's light go out. Now there's a what's his name?
Locke.
Yeah, there's a Locke trailer, and in the Locke trailer, and don't get mixed up with John Locke from well, for one, History, and also from Lost.
Isn't Master Chief's name John 117?
Shut the fuck up. So, John Locke. You see what you fucking did? See what you fucking
I didn't
made
even
me do?
notice it until you said, "You see what you did."
So Locke. Yeah, that was a good guy. Freaking that. So Locke has a target. He has an assassination target for Master Chief. Because apparently, Master Chief has done something that has disgraced the entire world. And he's supposed to be dead now. They want him dead. What he did, we don't know. We don't know yet. Apparently it's something bad. Because, that's their only hope, pretty much.
I know what he did.
So it shows Locke going up to Master Chief, who is dying. And I forgot, does it actually show him shooting him?
No.
No. It shows him pointing a gun at him, and then he's saying, you were supposed to be our savior, now I guess it's up to me. Now, you might be like, what the fuck does that mean? Well, there's a Master Chief trailer, where it's the same, but switched.
This is a long time ago. Dude, those trailers came out a really long time ago. So you've probably already seen them. If you haven't, then you don't like Halo.
Or they just don't keep up to date on
And
Halo
you
stuff.
don't like Halo.
Anyway, there is a new trailer out, at least, so we are at least getting to that. The Master Chief one, it's the same, vice versa, but it actually shows him killing Locke, doesn't it?
And also, it's not the same because their lines were completely different.
I mean, like, it's the same setting as
Same concept.
Locke is on the ground where Master Chief was before. And he's saying, like, he was a good soldier, he did what he was told, but his mission's over with, and that's where the scene ends. Now, going off that, real quick, we're assuming, or I'm assuming, that in the campaign, you have to take the role of both Locke and Master Chief. And, well, at the end, or some point in the game, you choose who you want to live. Whether it be Locke or Master Chief. Now, saying that, I think that's, not to sound bad, but a pretty shitty idea. Because any true Halo fan is going to choose Master Chief, ultimately, because they've been with the guy for 5 games now, 5.5, because you kind of, you play as him in ODST?
No.
I thought you did it in the cutscenes.
No. I don't know. Why are you asking me? I haven't
Oh
played
yeah,
that
you
one.
haven't.
I know that you don't play as him in the game, though.
You not as the main character, but you go to crash sites and things, and you look in pods and things, and you go back. I think you play as Master Chief, but
No one likes that game.
yeah. Oh well, I'm gonna say 5. You play as him in 5 games, so it's like, why give us a choice when most people aren't going to choose?
Maybe there's gonna be like a big reveal that. What if Locke, I did it too. What if Locke is like, he turns out to be like the ultimate good guy, and like you can either choose to save the person you've been with for 5 games if you played them all, or you can choose to save the one who is doing the ultimate right thing, even though Master Chief might be doing something good for there and then, or for
Well,
the
no,
ultimate
hold on.
future.
That is Tyler's idea. That actually Master Chief's probably, what the fuck?
You teleport.
Master Chief is doing something bad to save the world, but he can't tell anyone about it. It's probably something Cortana came up with, so it means it's fucking stupid. Don't fucking listen to Cortana. That's a nice fucking head right there.
That was.
Cortana's a fucking bitch in the fourth one.
But she looks hot. That's all that
Does
matters.
she?
I think she looks pretty hot, other than the fact that her eyes are.
I never played the fourth one, but I heard in the fourth one she looks really old.
She does not. She's a computer program. She doesn't get old.
But the thing is,
She gets red at one point.
I think Master Chief's plan or thing with Cortana was supposed to end a long time ago, but he's been asleep so long each game that she's supposed to be like really old now and older than her program is supposed to be,
She is, and that's why she goes red at one point.
and that's why she's bitch.
She's rampant, and one of the main points in Halo 4 was you had to find the person who could cure her oldness,
Well, anyway,
and you do. Spoiler alert.
spoiler, the game's fucking 30 years old now too.
2012, so
4?
2012.
I thought the fourth one came out.
Oh, I thought you were saying 2004.
I thought Reach came out in 2012 or 2012.
Reach came out in 2010. Or
Did it?
Either 2010 or 2011. So if it came out in 2011, that would make 4 come out in like
I thought
2012.
Halo 4 was. Oh well.
It's pretty old.
Anyway,
Still looks better than most games these days, though. So.
yeah, just dang it, I thought I pulled off a fucking awesome headshot.
Quick go.
So what were we talking about? Oh, so Tyler's idea is that, I told him that it'll probably be like That's So Raven, where after you get to the end of the game, you find out that the only reason the world was ending was because of something he did and trying to stop the world from ending. Which, actually, bringing that up, we haven't seen any Covenant.
What if? Hold on, we can talk about that in a second. What if, at the end, you have to choose whether, like, you can kill, like, you play as Locke, definitive, and
The entire game? Or
no,
just in that
just
last
in the
mission?
ending. And it's like, you don't get to choose whether Master Chief or Locke lives or dies, but you get to choose whether Master Chief lives or dies. And if Master Chief lives, then the world will end. But if Master Chief dies, and you have to kill the person you've been with for 5 games, and you probably are in love with, then you save the world.
What if you don't actually get to choose at all? What if it sees the way you play? Because
What if there are choices throughout the game?
or no, like, just maybe,
Just like maybe you get to choose characters, and then it's like, well, he played as this guy more, so
or
we're gonna
no,
go with
like,
this
what
ending.
if you go through, for example, if there are Covenant in the game, because we haven't seen anything. For all we know, it could be Master Chief took a bunch of Spartans that were with him, and it'll be like Red versus Blue, where it's Spartan against Spartan. Which,
It could do that.
it would be kind of cool. I mean, fuck the Covenant, right? I mean,
Everyone hates the Covenant.
But what if, for example, you choose to be an ultimate badass, and you just storm through a mission, killing every Covenant or Spartan or whatever you see, or you kill the least you can and try to get through, and that determines who's the winner. Because Master Chief has always been about, like, more of no casualties of a guy. Like, unless if they pose a threat. Well, except for the Covenant in the 3rd game, but he almost shoots in the fucking mouth. And
By the way,
from-
I have no clue what you're talking about. I didn't play that one.
you didn't play
We've
3rd.
been over this. The only Halo game I've ever played is 4 and Reach, and a little bit of ODST, which I hate.
You need to buy the 3rd one, and,
And the first and second one,
you need to buy the 3rd one, and we are co-op campaigning
and the first
that
mission of the
entire
third
game.
one.
Yeah, that's the first mission. They wake him up and he puts a pistol under.
Oh, that guy. I thought you were talking about like Covenant.
Is
Yeah.
he not?
Oh yeah,
He's
I
an
know
elite.
because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Anyway,
That game sucked, by the way. That's why I took it back to the store.
and Locke, I love the 3rd one. The 3rd one's up.
I had the Master Chief collection, and
The 3rd one, third, and okay, say you storm through and you do kill everyone. What if that gives you Locke's ending? Because I never played the 4th one, and I don't know if Locke was in it. But
he wasn't.
all I know from Locke is that he wants the mission done, and maybe he spent no expense to get the mission done. So maybe like how many casualties are on your team, how many people you end up killing. Because normally you'll just play through the game then, not thinking about it, and get an ending you don't want. Or it could even be, what difficulty, because Halo loves to do that. Fuck, I've never seen any difficulty other than normal. Fuck playing those games on
We
hard.
tried to do the hard on Halo Reach, the first mission.
Man, me, George, and, I can't even remember. It was 4 people. Tried playing all of Halo 3 on Elite. Is that the hardest difficulty?
No, Legendary.
Yeah, Legendary. We beat the first mission all with at least over 20 deaths. It was
Combined
insane.
or total?
Total. No, like, each.
Like individually?
Yeah. Like, I think mine was like 27 deaths. Although I did something really cool. There's a part in that mission that was really hard for me on normal. I stormed through that place and took out every single one of them. And I was like, I feel like ultimate badass. So that is one good thing about that game, because since the difficulties are the way they are, it really kind of, whenever you do awesome things, it kind of makes you feel like you're fucking badass. But anyway, so that's his theory. Now, the first trailer, it says Master Chief is dead. Now, the newest trailer that has come out, it shows him dying again, where the woman was talking about him dying. And then, going back to possibly Spartan against Spartan, a couple of Spartans wake him up. And he's alive again, or I don't think he's ever really dead. I think he was just knocked out or something. But they wake him up, and they just said I killed that dude. I had, oh, plus, okay. I wish I could fucking pick up this game. Then it shows him and Locke, or him going towards where him and Locke met. Now, in saying that, I think that implies that I wish I wasn't playing a game right now. I wish there was a video going for you guys. Or I'm just gonna play like this. Okay.
Yep, already dead.
So I think that implies that whatever he did was so bad that they're saying he's dead. That what the
Just hold down forward.
that Master Chief isn't really dead, but they have to act like he's dead. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. It's not really that big of a deal. That's probably the point. So that's pretty much Halo news. The Spartan versus Spartan possibility. The Guardians trailer.
So we switched characters. I wanted to pick.
Wow. I forgot about switching characters. I forgot that was in the game. So I would have been playing the Pyro a long time ago. But we can fucking get on my fucking way.
He was red, wasn't he?
I don't fucking know. You can see their numbers dropping very quickly.
But onto the real good Halo news. What about the multiplayer?
The multiplayer looks fucking badass. I'll say that. That multiplayer makes me cringe about how much I don't have that. Like, I look at my game shelf and I'm like, man, I don't have that game. Like, why is that not already in my possession? Have my money.
Take my rupee. I mean my money. I mean my dollars. I mean my doubloons.
My doubloons.
Me doubloons.
There are some things that are new that I like, but I don't know if I like them.
Like that giant jump up in the air and crush that down thing.
I have not seen that.
You haven't seen that? That's like my favorite thing from the beta.
I meant the zoom in.
Oh.
I like it because it always bothered me how you can't zoom in Halo. But now looking back where there is a zoom in, I'm like, it kind of loses its Halo charm. Because it's always about hip firing and not getting lucky, but about almost having skill. Because that circle, like, my reticle right now in this game, that's a good size. Halo's is about 2 times that, and it's a circle. You can't fucking hit shit.
I can. I'm actually pretty good at Halo Reach.
I'm
not to toot my own horn, but
I'm good at Halo 3, and I can't remember if I was good at Reach.
I'm really good at Reach.
I actually wanted to play Halo with you the other day about that too.
Reach?
Any of them.
That's the only one that I have.
Why
Why are they out already?
They get out before we do.
Why?
Because we're supposed to go over there and move it. If we got out first, then we could.
Well, I mean, I figured you guys should get out at the same time.
No, it's a setup. Anyway, one new thing about the game that I don't know if a lot of people will like, but I fucking love, is they have grunts in multiplayer. Where, if you're not a good Halo player, you can still rank up. And that's awesome. Like, if Call of Duty did that, I
Oh
still
my
wouldn't play Call of
God.
Duty.
If Call of Duty did that, I would love that. Like not for ranking up, because I'm actually pretty good at Call of Duty Black Ops shooters.
I'm fucking terrible at Black Ops 2.
But that would be pretty because like they could do the Titanfall thing, and there would only be like 10 actual players on each team, but it would feel like an actual like really big battle because there are just people just everywhere. I think that'd be really cool.
I don't think it's not. I don't think they have a limited amount of people, not because they just want them to be
Titanfall?
small. No,
Oh.
Call of Duty, but because they can't render that many people into one game. So even then, there wouldn't be people everywhere.
Well, no, but there would still be more. Plus, actually, that'd be even kind of more of a rip-off of Titanfall because I mean those two games are really similar. But still, it would be. I would love it. I think it'd be really cool.
Anyway,
I mean, hey, if Titanfall.
the
could do it-
multiplayer for that looks amazing, but since we did bring up Call of Duty, Black Ops 3 is coming out.
Can't wait. No, I'm not being sarcastic. I really can't wait.
I can.
I can't wait for these zombies.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
the
amazing.
zombies, I can't wait for. Call of Duty needs a makeup or makeover.
Needs to restart. Needs to go back to World War II. Make a
It
World
needs
War II.
something, because quite frankly, the only reason people are still buying those games is either they're extremely good at them, they're new to the next gen stuff, or they're special stuff. No one buys it for campaign, really.
I do. I bought Black
No.
Ops 2 specifically for campaign.
Really.
Yeah.
So you didn't buy it and then play the campaign.
No, I bought it. The first thing I did, well, technically the first thing I did was play Zombies because me and Jordan, or William and my dad all played it. But as soon as I got the game alone, the first thing I did was play the campaign. I
Well,
love the campaign in that game too. It's so good.
okay, rephrase. I thought you didn't like Black Ops 2 campaign.
I love Black Ops. I like the first one as well. They're my favorite campaigns out of all.
Not about Black Ops. Anyway, most people don't buy them for their campaign. It's more of one of those things where you buy it and you're like, I'm bored, I don't feel like getting my ass kicked in multiplayer.
But I do feel like playing the game, so I just play the
Yeah,
campaign.
so I'm gonna play the campaign.
That's exactly how I felt in Modern Warfare 3.
Why can't... Oh, we can go. Okay. So, Call of Duty needs something.
Maybe people will start caring about the campaign again because they're adding co-op campaign again. It's coming back.
Or maybe they'll just completely stop Call of Duty. I mean,
They won't.
I mean-
Sledgehammer is already working on another game that shows Infinity War.
why... I mean, like, after these, why not just stop? I mean, people are obviously losing interest. And...
I think they'll keep milking the cow until the sales go way down.
And sadly, with all the fucking cons and stuff, until there is a new big hit multiplayer game, then the sales are going to keep rising, and we're going to see Call of Duty until we're like 45 years old, if even it stops then. It'll be like Call of Duty,
It'll probably stop and then make a comeback and then be the biggest thing again.
Call of Duty 16, Rise of the Robots,
Rise of the
number
Tomb Raider.
36.
Well, I think
Or, no, Call of Duty 16, Return of the Humans.
because all of them are just going to be about robots.
I mean, that's seriously what it's turning into. We went from exosuits to, like, super exosuits to, like, that's what Black Ops 3 is now. What's next? Just fucking go ahead and bring out the robots. I mean,
When can we actually play as a complete robot? That's the day that I will love. I mean,
no, because then it'll be...
I was being sarcastic.
I'll make one character where it's actually a human, or almost a human, and I'll be like, look, now I'm John Connor. I'll just be running around shooting Terminator. Yeah, I'll have fun then. I mean, I'll fucking suck, just like always. But
Watch them make like a game that's you're John Connor and you're fighting robots, and then the
they
next
made that. It's called Terminator Salvation. I have it
the
over
next
there.
game that they come out at the next game that Treyarch comes out with is Terminator.
You know, why didn't they have the multiplayer for that? One side
They-
Terminators, one side humans. No, they had like
Because that game was pretty bad.
it was fun. I
I
mean,
mean, yeah, but
you can fly through it, and the story is stupid.
beat it in like 2 hours.
I like how they anticipate this big action scene between one of the giant Terminators, and you're getting ready. You're like, man, we have to go capture that thing. Next scene, John's like hacking it, and I'm like, I did nothing. Like,
Still
they
really
should
fun,
have just
though.
made a movie.
I don't
Oh
even
wait,
remember.
they did.
I remember shooting robots. That was it.
I remember that one guy was in it.
John Connor, yes.
I meant the guy that played John Connor.
John Connor, yes.
Hey, baby. That guy.
I was gonna say John Connor, but no one likes those jokes anymore. So no.
Anyway,
Anyway.
that's pretty much it on Call of Duty news. I mean, like,
Next, we will talk about the Legend of Zelda Wii U.
no. For example, there's really nothing. Like, this is why they should stop. There's nothing to talk about. I mean, we're not going to sit here and talk about the story. Oh, we can talk about zombies.
Wii U.
We can talk about the
I don't
zombies.
understand zombies.
Yeah, there's nothing really to talk about the zombies. Except for there's fucking aliens now, apparently.
Yeah, and I played like 2 rounds of Alien Survival or whatever it's called in Ghosts, and I'm done.
And now they're
Never
adding it
again.
to actual zombies.
Are
And
they?
Have you not seen the commercial? There's like these giant alien bugs that fly out of them at one
I
point.
don't remember that.
And there's even one point where one of the characters turns into the thing from the darkness.
Oh yeah.
And the boss in it looks like a giant alien.
I don't remember the boss. I remember the darkness thing.
Like, not everyone. A lot of people complain in Black Ops 2 that it doesn't feel like Treyarch zombies. Advanced Warfare, a lot of people like, and they said it's closer to Treyarch zombies than Black Ops 2, but it's still not exactly Treyarch zombies. They're going.
What? I've never heard anyone complain about Solid Snake zombies. That's my favorite zombies.
Black Ops 2?
Yeah,
A-
2 of my favorite maps.
A
are
lot
Black
of
Ops 2.
people. That's the reason Syndicate never played Black Ops 2 that much. Because he said it doesn't feel like Treyarch zombies.
I think it's very similar.
You only played, like, dedicatedly, World at War.
I played Black Ops 1 way more when I played World at War
Just Kino.
because I couldn't afford any of that packs.
And you actually think now that you've played, you still think you've played more Kino than you have.
I have played more Kino. Because the only time I played World at War zombies was with you. I
Yeah,
play
we
Kino
played it
alone
a
all the
lot.
time.
Oh, you still play Kino.
Yeah,
Um,
Kino is awesome.
so I can talk about it. No, I got stabbed.
That's spicy. Ah, I see what they did there.
Lost my train of thought.
You were saying it doesn't feel like Treyarch zombies.
Oh, it seems like they had a land, which was World at War. It's completely deserted. Then they came out with Black Ops 1 zombies. And they started to build a house. The house looked nice. Then, in Black Ops 2, they're like, we're
Yeah.
gonna take a boat. We're just gonna have a boat ride. It's gonna be a nice little boat ride. They started going out, and then there was Advanced Warfare zombies. They're like, okay, we're gonna get a paddle just to sort of like turn ourselves around. And then the paddle broke, the boat sank, and now there's sharks in the water. Like, there's nothing anymore. Like, the actual, okay, saying that, the actual Giant trailer, that looked awesome. I can't wait for the Giant.
I think the other one looked way cooler than the Giant trailer.
Well,
Just because the Giant trailer,
I'm into story.
I'm into story too, but I mean, I'm not really excited to play just an old map reinvented.
No, it's completely redone.
Is it?
Like, it has the same layout, but apparently, like, the teleporter is different. The Pack-a-Punch is different.
By the way, that'll be the only map that's in all 3 games.
Is it? What other one is it in?
It's in World at War. Oh no, it wasn't Black Ops 2. It'll be in 3 of them. Because they remade it in Black Ops 1. Not that remember.
That doesn't count.
Why doesn't it count?
It's remade. It's exactly the same.
It's still technically in the game though.
But it's not like they went there to do something there. Exactly. I think I hate this game.
Me too.
I'm not good at it, and everyone seems to be like MLG. This would be like me doing a podcast while playing Counter Strike.
Do you have it?
No, I wish I did.
Me too. Wait, I thought you hate Counter Strike.
I do, but apparently everyone else loves it. So
I love
don't
it.
try
Nah, I really hate it.
Like, I'm really big into a zombie story. Tyler's not as big. He was there for a while, but then just completely lost interest again.
I didn't lose interest. It just I started getting into the more complicated stuff, and I
Lost interest. So, the Giant, to me,
didn't lose interest. I just didn't understand.
Okay, he's a dumbass. The Giant, to me, makes me just, like, jizz all over in my pants.
All over your pants or in your pants?
All
There's
over
one-
inside of my pants. But the whatever it's called, Harlem freaking
Shit.
no, it's not called Harlem, but it looks like a Harlem.
Oh, the era.
And like that does not interest me at all. Like we've seen it redone with the mafia characters. We've seen celebrities. We've seen.
When do we get to play as 4 black people on a slave plantation?
What are you doing?
Teabagging?
We've seen 4 losers. Now, why don't we get someone? Why don't we just go back to the characters?
Excuse you. Russman is not a loser.
I can't remember.
What?
Why am I here?
He worked for Black Arrow, which is supposed to be someone really, really important in the third zombies.
The Advanced Warfare characters were kind of cool until
Until one of them turned out to be a freaking clone.
he wasn't. He was the T virus. He was the T0.
Patient Zero?
Did I die?
No. You just walked in there.
Oh. I didn't know that opened. He is a clone, but he's also Patient Zero. So yeah, the game is like, we're making it where fans that are really into the story are just losing interest. And that's not how it should be. Like, it's almost like watching movies now, because the first one's amazing. Second one,
It's like the Friday the 13th movie. Once they make 13 of them, you know, it's good.
yeah, it is like Friday the 13th, but not for that reason. The
Because
first
there's
one
a
was,
massacre.
the first one was good. The second one,
Better.
oh, not better, but the next 3, I'll say, were awesome compared to the first one. Then,
I think it's way more than the first one. I mean, Jason, not
yeah. Then the third one, third game, which we'll say is like, we'll say, is, the 4th or 5th Jason movie. It was good at first, like seeing the trailers and things. And then you watch it, and you realize you've just been stabbed in the back.
Like Scream.
Because you watch it, and you realize that Jason's not the killer. Spoiler. Jason's not the killer. So it's like, why would I enjoy watching this? I'm watching because I like Jason killing people.
Not because I just like seeing people die. I'm watching it for that character. He's the reason that I return, and if he's not there, then why should I care? That's basically
Exactly. And that's pretty much what they did to Black Ops 2. It wasn't even the same characters.
If it's not the same characters, it's not the same thing. How do I know I'm even watching the same universe?
And then, freaking, Jason, or not Jason, Advanced Warfare is like Jason X, where it's like, this is awesome, could have been better. Like, I had fun with this, looked cool, had some cool stuff. It lacked in some places. But it's getting better. And then they come out with this trailer, and it looks like I was watching Jason, and suddenly Hellraiser came on. Like, just in the middle of a movie, it switched to Hellraiser. Which, by the way, I don't like the Hellraiser movies. But just, like, I was like, fuck you. Here, watch this. Yeah. Like, and the only thing, like, in the middle of a Hellraiser movie, because now I'm forced to watch this, Jason walks by the screen. That's what I get with the Giant. It's just, oh look, there goes Call of Duty, zombies, and now I'm about to this.
That's a great analogy. That actually fits it perfectly.
Like, that's the only way I can imagine, like, these games going. They're just going downhill, and I should kill someone. They're going downhill, and it doesn't seem like there's a light at the end of this tunnel that they're going. Maybe.
I love how you use downhill and tunnel.
Yeah, because, you know, trains go downhill into a tunnel. Shut up. Okay, it looks like they went into a tunnel. That tunnel does not have a light
nowhere.
there. It leads into a wall.
Your mom's vagina wall. Makes no sense.
But the sad thing is, I'm already invested on this train. I've already paid to be on this train that's in this tunnel.
You see that insult?
You're still a worse ass though.
Alright, continue.
It seems like I already paid to be on this train ride, and now I'm just stuck.
Speaking of trains.
Yeah, I know, that's kind of why I use trains. Because I love the characters, and I keep hoping, like, hey, I'm going to see it again. I'm going to see the Call of Duty zombies I love, but I'm not. And what?
It's never coming back.
Yeah, it's never coming back. It's just going to have a... What's going to happen is it's going to keep going until the end of the tunnel comes up, and it's going to crash. And maybe...
And that day, the stock market will fail.
And maybe that's when...
And Bruce Wayne will lose all of his money.
Maybe that's when Call of Duty will realize that, hey...
His name is Autism?
Yeah. They'll realize... No, it's Walker Nickel.
No, not his. The guy on his team said Autism.
Maybe that's whenever it will realize we need to get our stuff together, but till then,
No more COD for you.
yeah.
Even though
They're still getting my money. They're going to continue getting my money until probably forever. And it sucks, but I'm saying all this, I'm still really looking forward to zombies. Just playing it. Story-wise, I'm out of it, but man,
it doesn't look the same, but it doesn't look not fun.
no, I don't think it looks fun.
I think it's
but it seems like something I'm still going to get addicted to. Like everything else that Call of Duty releases. I hate the multiplayer, still play it all the time.
Why do you think it's all weird?
Well, I had fun with Advanced Warfare multiplayer because I was actually good at it, but like Black Ops 2, I prestiged, and I hated Black Ops 2 multiplayer with a passion. And I got close to prestiging twice.
I get to level 30 in 2 days.
I guess that really also explains how
Yeah, I knew it, yeah.
he got to level 30, but he's on level 29.
I got to level 30 in like 6 minutes. I was already on level 29.
Anyway, we need a new topic.
Let's talk about autism.
No.
You don't like autism.
I think about going downhill.
You want to talk about these names? I mean,
We're not talking about memes, that's for sure.
you don't like memes? I'm the meme king.
That's why we're not talking about movies.
Screw Jacksepticeye. I mean, yeah, me and him need to have a fight so I can break his nose too.
Yeah, tell everyone knows if you didn't watch the last video. He's head better.
And he's tired. He's gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna keep talking. I talk to myself all the time. Did you know that technically we all talk to ourselves?
No.
Because the voice in our head.
Podcast that just gets stupid.
The voice in our head. Whenever
Like a stupid podcast.
whenever we
but,
hear it. Whenever we hear it.
Yeah, I really wish you weren't talking just then, because I would cut that out and save it. And every time our video would start, it'd be like a stupid podcast. But
But every time we hear that voice, our vocal cords actually
Oh
vibrate a
yeah,
little bit.
I did read that. So it means we do have little voices.
And we literally talk to ourselves every time we think.
Yeah, but you know,
What if
that's like going up to someone who just murdered 60 people. You know, like, you're psychotic, or you're a psychopath. They're like, no, I am a sociopath, because psychopaths only don't feel remorse. I am absolutely crazy. They are right, but you know what? They still sound stupid. Anyway. He's scratching his boobs. See, he's talking to himself now. See how weird that looks?
It doesn't look weird, and everyone does it.
No, it looks extremely, almost creepy whenever you look at someone like,
What doesn't? No one even comments on the fact that I talk to myself except for you. Seriously, not a single person.
So that new movie Martian came out.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I haven't seen it.
Jordan hasn't seen it, but I went and saw it with my girlfriend the other day. Yesterday, actually. Well, technically 2 days ago.
It's 2:30 in the morning.
You need to see the movie. You need to see the movie too. It's really, 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 really good. Not better than Goodfellas. Not better than Ted.
You know, you're really comparing that to stuff that's completely out
Not
of...
better than... it is better than Gravity. Gravity sucks. I'm gonna say it. Gravity sucks.
Yeah, Gravity was... That movie was way too overhyped. It had awesome visual effects. It lacked in a story. Like, I didn't want to see this woman just slowly go insane. That was boring. Like, I didn't
It's not
care.
better than Aliens.
Is it not?
It's not better than Aliens.
Alien or Aliens?
Well, I like Aliens better than... No, I don't know.
I like Aliens better than I do Alien.
I like Alien 1. It's not better than... It's better than the third one. I'll say that.
So apparently
better
what
than
I'm getting
Prometheus.
is it's a pretty good movie.
It's really good. It's better than Prometheus. Not better than the first 2 Alien movies. Better than the third one.
Did anyone like Prometheus?
Everyone loves Prometheus because it's like...
The 5th Alien movie?
Yeah. You're killed by me! I'm Tyler. I mean, I'm Lee. Shut up.
Which they will click on to go to your channel at the end of this video.
What, link? Oh, a link. Ha! There's dumb
Um,
joke right here.
And today we are sponsored by Link.
Link.org. Go to it. Don't really go to it. You'll probably find porn.
We are sponsored today by Link for your special memes,
All your meme needs, we have them.
including cookies, brownies, and chocolate cake.
And
my birthday is coming up.
His birthday is coming up, and I
And that's
told his
where we're
mother
going-
what cake to get.
And he did.
These nuts flavored cake.
So,
And pizza.
I guess we're having it at the apartment.
Is it tomorrow? I mean, today?
I don't know. Sure.
I thought you were just going to get your present.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting an Elgato, so
Which
look
means
forward
look,
to.
be on the lookout for Xbox stuff.
Yes,
Not on my channel, on his.
this will be on my channel. So.
Still not on my channel. Don't go to my channel for Xbox stuff. Stay on his channel for Xbox stuff.
I mean, unless you want to go to this channel, but I don't know what we're gonna be looking at.
I don't know what you're
Maybe
gonna
some
find a
of
single alone
GTA,
video.
GTA uploads, but
Actually, I could start doing GTA. I mean, I'd have to buy another Xbox mic, but yeah, I could do GTA. I don't think I'm going to. I could do any game that I wanted. I could do Minecraft for all you care. I could do Minecraft for all I care.
you're right. I don't care.
I hate Minecraft, so I'm not going to. But
He actually doesn't hate Minecraft. He just gets bored all the time.
you're really bored in Minecraft. I could do Terraria. No, I couldn't.
That's not the name of it.
Yeah, it is.
It's Terraria.
Terrarium. Terraria.
It's definitely not Terrarium.
Terrarium, Terraria. Terraria is the plural of terrarium. It is.
It's Terraria.
No, it's. Do you say terrarium?
I've never said terrarium either.
I say terrarium because. Do you not know what a terrarium is? It's
No.
those things that people keep fish in.
So you're telling me I'm playing a game that apparently I'm a goldfish?
Oh my god! You're so dumb. It's a sandbox. It's like you're in a cage.
So I'm a
The world
goldfish.
does end, so no. You're a tiny little person in a box.
So a goldfish.
If you want to be a goldfish, you can be a goldfish.
I guess next time I'm playing the game, I'm gonna make my character completely yellow or orange.
That's what I do. Hollywood Undead. We can talk about Hollywood Undead.
They haven't done anything recently.
No, but I saw that. There's a picture of the Hollywood Undead album cover on the wall. So
So that Scream TV show is out. Apparently it's doing really well.
neither of us have seen it yet.
No, I know who the killer is. It's
Don't tell me. Or them. The whole two people that are watching this.
probably
Which
It'll be
is
funny
which is
'cause
you
it's
and me later.
it's gonna be funny because it's gonna be like Kill and Garrett watching it together, and they're like, "Hey,
You just gave him a shout.
oh, Batman versus Superman and Suicide Squad."
Did you know?
We have completely skipped over those very, very not sore subjects.
We have 13 minutes left, by the way.
I can make this go as long as I want.
I know,
to.
but you said it was going to be an hour, so just saying.
I mean, it's going to be at least an hour.
Did you know that in I Am Legend, there's actually a billboard sign of Superman versus Batman? Like, Google it.
I know, I've seen it.
Yeah.
But I think that's Photoshop.
It's not, no, it's real. I watched the movie the other night, and it's real.
I might have
watched
seen it
right
in the
before
movie, but I can't remember. Yeah, you didn't watch it right before you came over here. You were watching Scream 2 while
I
I was
watched
on
it
the phone with
the
you.
night before I went to bed. The night before.
I like how your story's changing.
But speaking of Suicide Squad, looks like an amazing movie. Hate Jared Leto, but whatever.
Okay. We're going to talk about the Joker. I like the new Joker.
I don't.
I think... Hopefully it's still recording.
Yes.
You know, my computer hopefully will not crash. That's good. Okay, well, we have time to talk. I think Jared Leto, just Joker, makes perfect sense. Because to be killing game Batman. So
Play it cool.
why can't he exactly be a I have tattoos?
I didn't say anything.
Nvidia.
I'm complaining about how freaking dumb he looks.
What?
His facial features is like punch him in the throat.
So you think a real Joker's pointy chin looks perfectly fine?
Yes. Because he's a cartoon.
No, he's a comic. He's drawn.
He's drawn and it is a cartoon, which is actually still drawn.
Or animation.
Has he been animated?
Batman the Animated Series.
No, that's still a drawing though. That's a hand drawing. So technically it is animation, but I assume you're talking about 3D animation.
Has he not been in, just in animation?
I don't think he's been 3D animated. Not that I know of.
Well, in the games.
But yeah. Yeah, that's right. He doesn't have a pointy chin. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
And he looks stupid.
I think he does.
That's weird, but I don't understand what you mean by his facial features.
I don't know, he just looks like the type of person I want to punch in the face. Even if he's
Well,
not
that-
dressed up as Joker, I still want to punch him in the face.
That should be how you feel with the Joker.
Why?
You shouldn't want to walk up to the Joker and be like,
Well, I mean, that's not how I feel with most people. Is that what you want to do to most people?
Yeah, completely. But that is not the right to use.
Nicotine. Nicotine.
They're all named after something, like
Time
Samurai,
issue.
Tie My Shoe, Jackstrap,
Jockstrap.
um, Can't Cook,
Samurai.
Victory Line, or
Samurai.
Victory Lane, Leave Me Alone is number 1.
Leave me alone. Can't cook. Can't cook. Frankenstein. Oh, you're Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Death Kiss.
Yeah.
I see why you did that.
Yeah.
I hate.
Yeah.
I hope you die in fire to the fire.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes. Yes.
How do you feel about everyone else? And
I think
Suicide
that
Squad.
Harley Quinn is hot.
I
And that Will Smith will make a perfect Deadshot, even though Deadshot isn't black.
why do we have to bring up I have a complaint, actually. And no.
I'm just letting.
And Tyler's going to be surprised I have a complaint because, quite frankly, I have complained to him about him complaining about Suicide Squad.
I was not surprised that you have to complain because you have to complain about everything.
Shut your
I'm
fucking
just
mouth,
being
Lord.
honest.
Killer Croc is really short.
Yeah, I agree. We talked about this. Killer Croc does not look like Killer Croc at all because Killer Croc is bigger than that.
He's like a midget in this movie.
He needs to be more buff as well.
Yeah, it's like I almost want to say it's like an insult, but it's not.
I didn't even know Killer Croc was in the Suicide Squad though.
You've seen the trailer, right?
I mean, I have now.
Oh,
I mean, I did read it before the trailer.
I didn't know you're the first person to say. I have no idea what buttons I'm pushing. I'm trying to find the boost again already. Why? Like in El Diablo, why is he in it? Like, did they? There's not. I guess they didn't want just Batman characters, but they could have went with some cooler characters.
What are you talking about?
Like El Diablo's in it, and
Oh my god, for a second there I thought you were talking about Diablo the Cane.
no,
I don't know why.
Like-
Because I don't know El Diablo.
it's a skeleton looking guy.
Yeah, I never heard of it. I mean, I've never heard of it.
Exactly. Like they couldn't come up with anyone else. I mean, anyone. I'm doing awful. I have never lost a match in this game.
You already know.
Yeah, I know. Like, I can't think of people. Like, I mean, I don't want there to be Deathstroke, but that would have been a better choice than El Diablo.
Deathstroke would have stole the show.
Yeah. The only problem with that is he always works alone. That's the only reason I don't want him to be in it. But,
He didn't work alone with Injustice. He worked with a Cyborg.
a cyborg.
No, with Cyborg.
Um,
I said with Cyborg. I didn't say as Cyborg.
you said a cyborg. You worked with a cyborg.
No, I said with It's
Um,
A-H, not A. Or actually, technically, it's U-H. A-H would be ah.
That'd be UGH.
No, that'd be UG.
No, that'd be UG.
No.
That'd be
UG as in would be UGH.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I said UG.
I know. Never mind. It'd probably help if I remembered how to play this game.
Me too. What old is me?
I'm trying to think of people it could be. Solomon. No, Solomon Grundy would be weird.
Doomsday.
Ares. Why not Ares?
Ares is Wonder Woman.
So? It's Suicide Squad.
You just said that you only want to do Batman characters.
No, I said it doesn't. I'm glad it's not just Batman characters.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure that's the reason they have El Diablo in there. That way it's not just Batman characters. But
Who is El Diablo even from?
I don't know.
Is it that biker dude?
No. He would have been cool to be put into it. Can't remember his name. But,
Big shit.
finally kills him. I killed Tamashi.
You could kill Jockstrap.
And Ghost is over.
Use.
Oh, it's not over. What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh well. I can't remember when. Just
Lobo?
Yeah, Lobo. Lobo would have been awesome. Scorpion Roger.
Scorpion was really cool.
Anyone that, well, I guess no one's really heard of Lobo either. But I don't even know what El Diablo does. I think like he can come back to life and control the dead or something. Like, I guess that's kind of cool. Why Slipknot? Like, he can tie knots. Good for him. Hope he steals the show.
Probably will.
Probably be the only thing he ever steals. Bane would have been cool. I mean, again, I wouldn't want there to be like 1,000 fucking Batman villains, but there's no one else to really work with. It seems like
all the DC villains suck balls.
And it seems like every DC villain anyway is the main villain of Batman.
Hey, they could have gotten Merlin.
Is he a villain?
Yeah.
When?
You got seen Arrow?
Not season 3.
Oh, well, I mean, he's even more of a villain in the comic books.
I don't remember.
There was
like,
an animated TV show, or one episode of an animated TV show where he was made. Vertigo was in it, but so they could have got Vertigo. I liked Vertigo. Vertigo was cool.
yeah, Count Vertigo.
Yeah. It was actually cool because he was trying to kill his niece so that he would be king instead of count. Or dude instead of count or something like that.
I think he got counted, man.
Oh, Clockwise or Clockwork or whatever.
No, there's an actual guy named Calvin,
I
man.
never heard of Count.
He's a joke character. He sets up dates on when to kill people and stuff. And he keeps calendars or something like that. Yeah, they could got the clock dude.
Clockwork, Clockwise, something like that.
Clockwise.
No, it's Talkwise. Or Talkman. Or no, Talkman is a Ninja Turtles character.
I don't think it's that. It's like Time
Stupid
Master.
podcast.
Time Master.
I don't know.
Anyway, it's some sort of plot dude. They could have gotten so many other characters that maybe more than like 2 people have heard of.
Who has heard of the Clock Guy?
Or anyone has watched Arrow.
That episode was wrong, man. Everyone. If you watch Arrow, you have to see every episode, otherwise you're not, you don't have Arrow.
But like, if you like Diablo, not really heard of. Which I guess that's
We're
I
really
guess
trying
that
to
would-
make those characters more popular.
a crappy way to do it.
How else would they do it?
Maybe slowly put them into TV shows. Which I guess it really doesn't matter because a lot of people won't be coming because like, oh, I'm awesome fans of comics. They're going to be coming because they're like, Batman's in this trailer, and this movie looks awesome. We need to back up a little bit because Superman vs. Batman will be coming out before
And
We already know who wins because Batman's in the trailer for Suicide Squad. Unless if Superman beats him up so bad that it's Batman Beyond Batman.
4.
That'd be kind of cool.
And that's Superman being so bad that Batman's like, okay, you're right, I'm gonna do whatever it is that you're beating me up for. And yeah.
I mean, more than likely, since this is the movie version and not the comic version, they're just gonna end up teaming up and fighting some sort of other evil that's in the movie.
Especially because they're already fighting the monster.
Yeah, and Batman's in the Suicide Squad. Although, not in the Suicide Squad, in the movie. Like I said, that would be cool if it was the Batman Beyond Batman, because they already said that Batman's old in the Superman vs. Batman. The Batman vs. Superman.
Also,
It's already retired Batman.
did you see the Joker reveal? That purple and green car that was in the Suicide Squad trailer? Said Batman, I think about that.
That Harley was driving?
Yeah. That was bad. Ace.
Yeah, it's Pimpin. Pimpin!
Mike Pippin. Johnny Pippin.
When it comes on the screen, it's gonna be like,
Mary. Pippin. Mary.
ta-da! I forgot my computer's muted. I hope they can still see us. Because we can't see anything.
I can see me.
They can hear us at least. I might have to put a photo up here or something. Well,
Can you see the...
the Man vs. Steel trailer. Man vs. Steel.
Man versus Steel. And then it just cuts to 1940s construction workers on top of skyscrapers.
Well, I might have done that if it wasn't for you said that. The Batman vs. Superman trailer left me hanging. I mean, no one says that about the Suicide Squad trailer, but for the most part, by watching that, you can be like, I really want to see this movie. Or, I don't want to see this movie. By watching because I kind of got the idea of it. I mean, even if you knew nothing about it, which Tyler knew nothing about it, and he wants to see it now. Watching Batman vs. Superman, I live in the fact of knowing who these characters are, and that's the reason I want to watch it. There's nothing really pulling me in, which I haven't seen the newest one.
There's another one?
Yeah, apparently. Because isn't there one where he's not in that stupid armor? But one,
Yeah.
But from seeing that one, I see buildings crashing down, Superman's a criminal, Batman's a retired Batman.
Retarded Batman.
I said retired. He makes anti-Superman suit and then stares at the sky when it rains. That's all I got from that trailer. Like, I don't know how to feel about that because it didn't give me anything to feel.
Well, I think that this I don't understand why everybody hates the armor. Maybe the armor is pretty good.
I think the armor looks dumb. It looks like the medieval Batman. It looks... Honestly, it looks worse because I feel like if you got punched by Superman in that, a piece of metal would just go slamming into his jaw. Like, it just break loose and, like, kill Batman.
Maybe you put kryptonite in the suit. So he's weak.
No, because Kryptonite's not in the Man of Steel movies. It's been confirmed during the first one being made that Kryptonite was not in the movie.
Nobody really found it in the second one or Batman versus
No,
Superman.
like, that's not his weakness.
Then what is? Nothing? Nothing can be his weakness if kryptonite's not in it.
I guess
That's
it
the
is
only
nothing.
thing he's weak to.
Or caves. Caves are still his weakness, I guess.
What are you talking about?
What gives him his power is the sun.
Oh.
Don't go into a cave with Superman. He'll die.
So it's fine. I thought it was just his active being. Alright, that's right.
Yeah, but he can apparently, like, fly into space and get heat from the sun and be supercharged or something stupid like that. Which, by the way, if it's our atmosphere, then whenever he flies out into space, shouldn't it kill him? Oh well. What exactly made him allergic to kryptonite? Because his planet was kryptonite. It's Krypton.
If you're going off of the Man of Steel, then it's because you know
Wait,
how
wait. On Man of Steel, whenever we're on Krypton, can't we fly? I thought General Zod flies at one point.
the closest thing to flying is whenever Superman's dad. What was it?
I
When
remember
Superman's
Superman's
dad
real name.
was flying Clark Kent.
No, real name.
Oh, yeah, hello. Was flying on like this giant bird thing, and then he dashed in the water to get Superman. And to get something. I don't remember. I don't think it was
Well,
Superman.
yeah, I don't think it's Superman either. 'Cause Superman was an infant.
And he was naturally born. But if you're going off the Man of Steel movies, you know how at first when he was freaking out because he wasn't adapted to Earth's atmosphere. Well, they're saying that if you bring his remnant of his atmosphere, his place, back and you put it you present it to him, he's not gonna be used to it and it's gonna mess his body up. So it's saying that he's gonna be weaker around the stuff because you can't he's not used to that stuff. He's not used to being around it.
Makes more sense than my theory.
What was your theory?
My theory that was whenever the explosion happened, he got so much radiation from it that instead of him becoming immune to it, it did the opposite and made him.
Because he wouldn't have any radiation because he wouldn't have any exposure.
No, but he was sent off into space, and I assume an explosion that big would at least send some sort of radiation.
The reason he can fly in space is because once they got into space, they could fly too. It's just being around Krypton just doesn't let them fly. Just doesn't let them have any superpowers. But as soon as they leave Krypton, they can just boom.
I like how Superman, for a long time, was unbeatable, and then suddenly, every DC character has kryptonite. Like Green Arrow's kryptonite arrows. Batman has. Every time you talk about Batman and Superman, you always talk about how, not you, just people in general, I always talk about, especially fans, talk about, Batman always is coming up with a plan to eventually stop Superman in case he ever goes bad. It's not that hard. Make a gun that shoots kryptonite, and you just killed Superman. I mean, he's the smartest man in the world, and he can't come up with a way to kill Superman.
I guess Stephen Hawking was Superman.
I mean, Green Arrow found a way to kill Superman.
Is that not how Batman does kill Superman?
Yeah, but Batman could come up with a freaking way. Green Arrow did it with one hand.
Yeah, he did. That was cool.
By the way, if you don't know, in the comics, Batman's just getting welded on by Superman, and Green Arrow, who for some reason is wanted by the cops at the time, is missing an arm, has a kryptonite arrow in his quiver, pulls out the arrow, holds the bow with his arm, his only arm, puts the arrow into, I don't know if you can see it, puts the arrow into his bow, grabs it with his teeth, pulls back, fires at Superman. Superman catches it, the kryptonite arrow. You might be like, that's not good. That kind of ruined the plan, right? Batman's gonna die right now, right? He rigged it with C4, where when it exploded, it blew up kryptonite all over Superman. And Batman let loose. But if it wasn't for Batman or Green Arrow, Batman would be a smoothie.
That's why Green Arrow was my favorite character.
Nah, that's right.
Well, I guess we're destined to be enemies.
But I don't know really what else to say about Superman versus Batman versus Superman.
So you want one?
Batman. Superman's like way too overrated. No, I want Aquaman again.
Aquaman cameo confirmed.
It's like after Batman beats up Superman, he's like, just stand by a dock, and all of a sudden, like, he starts jumping over water and meets him, and Aquaman floats up to the surface. He's like, ah, ah, ah.
The Justice 2 confirmed.
That's what you get for underrating me.
I hope they're gonna do Justice 2.
They won't. They don't.
They won't. But I wish they would.
They probably will. After Infinite. What else are they gonna do?
I mean, was Injustice really popular?
Yeah.
I didn't know any people talking about it, but
Stan Lee even did stuff on it.
Really?
Yeah, they actually interviewed him one time on Celebrity, something.
Why everything is Stan Lee?
Because he's, like, the leader of comics, you know, what was that? I almost dropped my keyboard just then. I guess it's because,
But it's about DC and it's a fighting game. I mean, if it would make sense if they interviewed one of the writers for the creators from DC, or if they interviewed
Well, that's
like
what I was
Ed
saying.
Boon.
I guess it's because, why would they interview Ed
It's a
Boon?
fighting game.
He made it.
He made it?
It's by NetherRealm.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Why do you think Scorpion's in it?
I thought they paid Mortal Kombat NetherRealm. I thought they did.
No, it's by NetherRealm.
You just blew my mind.
You're like, why didn't they get Ed Boon? Why didn't they get the director of the game? Talk about
Why-
who don't win.
Why didn't they?
Look at them. I'm pretty sure in the showdown final match thing, it was rigged. Cause you know what it came down to? Superman versus Batman.
I thought it was Superman versus Superman.
No.
Yeah, it was.
Superman versus Superman can't happen. It's a roster.
Are we gonna talk about Injustice?
Not in the actual game.
Oh.
They had a like showdown thing before the game came out, and you could vote on who you think would win matches. I am positive Green Arrow should have won against Superman, because even like, because they were interviewing Stan Lee, and they're like, who do you think would win? And first they interviewed the guy beside him, and the guy was they were talking about how Superman would win, and then the guy was like, yeah, unless Green Arrow has his kryptonite arrows. And then Stan Lee's like, wait, you're absolutely right. Then Stan Lee was like, yeah, Green Arrow. And the guy's like, wait, what? No, it would be Superman. And he's like, no, I was with you on Superman until you brought up the kryptonite arrows. And Stan Lee was like sold on it being Green Arrow. And then Superman won.
Green Arrow is best of all.
Around, never gonna bring you down.
You're the best.
Copyright. Well, I guess that's like a super podcast.
So two.
Yeah, episode 2. We talked about all your movie news, gaming news, and so there's only 2 people here. We can't actually talk about everything. We talked about my broken nose. And Sky.
Be on the lookout for Xbox videos.
Be on the lookout for my broken nose.
Be on the lookout for any videos.
We love you.
I'm trying to tell you that he's
Please
taking
like
his
and
channel
subscribe.
down.
Please like and subscribe. You can find this video. I don't know if I said it right. You can find Tyler's channel in the link below.
Yeah, it's one.
And it's also called The Official Outlaw.
You have to say it like that. It's copyright. 2015. You have to say it like that.